In this video, I'll show you ways to get free products actually, even though you're not a big influencer yet with just a couple hundred followers, right? Right people, welcome back. My name is Dominic. It's been quite a while. The other videos were all made by my evil twin brother with the long hair. They sometimes call him Jack Sparrow, I don't know why. Anyway, I'm back and today we're talking about how to actually get some free products, because I get that really a lot, especially people that I'm on a coaching call with. A lot of the times people ask me, man, how can I get free products? Because, you know, who doesn't like to get free products? So there's tons of ways to actually get free products delivered straight to your home. There's ways where you don't even have to have like lots of followers. I'm talking about 20. No, I'm not talking about 20, but I'm talking about 200, 500, 600, 1,000, 2,000. While there's lots of different strategies to get those free products, I'm going to be focusing on one specific strategy for people under 10,000 followers. Right. And right, I almost forgot that. If you're a little bit smart about it, you not only get your free products, but there's another method that you can actually connect with the one method and you can actually gain at least a little bit of money through that. Does that sound great, man? Right, that's why you should, by the way, subscribe, because my name is Dominic and I usually do some Instagram social media marketing tutorials, sometimes creative things, and I'm planning to do more creative things. We'll see what happens. So if you watch some of my older videos, especially one of those videos I talked about, you know, becoming an influencer, becoming a micro-influencer. So a micro-influencer is a person that, you know, doesn't have that many followers, but those followers that they have trust them a lot because either they know them, you know, personally, or they some friends of friends and all of that. So for example, let's say you are this person with 600 followers. You're really interesting for brands, companies, especially small companies, as, you know, an advertising space, because like I just said, you know, all those people that follow you, you know, trust you a lot because you're a real person. You know them probably, you know, face to face, and that's why it's really interesting for, you know, especially small brands to use your platform, use your small community as an advertising platform. And this is what you want to leverage to get actually those free products. Right, so here's what you need to make this whole thing work even without, you know, 1,000 followers or even less. One thing that you need to have is still a kind of high quality profile with, you know, kinds of high quality pictures, meaning you don't want to have like all of your pictures are selfies with your friends and that's it. While you don't need to have like this laser focused niche that we always talk about, it kind of still needs to be somewhat of a niche, meaning if you're a student, show your student life, you know, that's kind of your really broad niche. So see this as kind of a general thing, general theme that you need to have, but you know, not that laser focused. If you have some kind of cool high quality pictures of yourself, sometimes your friends, sometimes whatever you do, at least at some kind of quality, you're good to go, because that's what's interesting for brands. So you got that check mark, and now it's actually time to find those companies that want to, you know, sponsor you by giving you away free products, because, you know, that's actually cheaper for them to actually give you free products and show their products to your small audience. But we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Let me tell you how you can actually find those companies, because you might say now, man, how can I find these companies? That's the catch, man. Like always, you never give us actionable steps, man. That's a catch. It's not a catch, man. Let me show you how you actually can find those people. So you go, for example, in your Instagram or Facebook and kind of scroll through your feed. And sometimes when you see those sponsored posts, some of them don't have like lots of likes and comments and all of that. So you kind of see, okay, this is not that popular, or they don't have like that big of a marketing budget, but somehow it came to your phone. Somehow you are in their target audience. And this is a step that you need to remember. When you've got a couple of those, usually when you find one of those, it's kind of easy to find other ones, you know, either by looking through their followers, or, you know, kind of scroll through their things and keep going through your feed, and, you know, Instagram will promote you similar. You want to write stuff to them, but here's the catch: how you actually write proposals for, you know, these kinds of sponsorship deals. You never want to make it to be about you. You never want to say, hey, I am a micro-influencer, you want to give me that. Never want to do that. You always kind of want to turn it around and want to make them actually see the benefit, show them how they can benefit by working with you, even though you have only a, you know, small audience. For example, you write them stuff like, hey, I just noticed your ad on Instagram, and while I don't have that many followers yet, I have 600 people that like and view my stories all the time. These are 600 people that care about me, 600 people that trust me, and because I really think your product is great, and I really think the word needs to get out to the world, especially to my people. What do you think about doing some sort of collaboration or deal together for your product to get maximum reach possible? And by doing that, you actually show the brand, okay, this guy is in our target audience because he saw our ad. They might also be in our target audience, rather than just putting more money into a paid promotion ad. We could just send him a product for free to promote this to his small but still valuable audience, because they trust him a lot more than us. For 600 people that actually trust the guy, it's a lot cheaper to actually send them a free product as opposed to get some kind of Instagram ad up there. And this is a big secret here. You want to find these. Usually it's easier to find smaller companies and just write them. And for example, just using the script that I just told you about, write that down, type it out, send it to lots of brands. I'm sure you will find lots of brands that will be willing to work with you. And one thing that I've noticed is brands are actually really happy that you write them. Because sometimes they don't have that much time to actually find those micro influencers, and by you actually writing them and by you actually showing what their benefits, they're actually going to be happy. I tell you that. I've had that lots of times, especially with myself and with other companies that I work for. They're like, man, we just don't have the resources or time to actually find and reach out to those people. And by them actually reaching out to us and showing us our perks, they're actually really willing to work together, even with micro influencers. All right, now you got all your products for free. Now here's a tiny little secret to actually make some bit of money from that. A lot of the times you can find those products not only on their Instagram pages or official shop. You can actually find those products on Amazon or other online retailers. And for example, on Amazon, there's this cool thing that you might have heard about as the Amazon Associate Program. And while it's actually kind of hard to do the associate program with Instagram because there's some limitations that I'm not going to talk about today, there's actually another program by Amazon called the Amazon Influencer Program. It's basically the Amazon Associate Program, but just for influencers. But you can actually connect your Instagram page with it. And basically what you can do is you can set up your profile and put in different kinds of products that you like, that you can recommend. Whenever you talk about some free products that you get, you can actually send them Amazon influencer page where actually people can send, check that out and buy it. And if they buy it through your link, you actually get some percentage off of that. It might not be that much, but still it's better than nothing, I tell you that. So I didn't really know about that program, to be honest. They invited me actually a couple of days ago, so I set up a profile myself. Kind of buggy, to be honest, but I link it down in the description. You can check it out, how it's like, how you can use it. I just set it up like 10 minutes ago, so there's not a lot of stuff on it, but still, you get the idea. So this has been one of the methods that I tell my clients that I used back in the days to actually get a little bit of money and get free products for myself, which is always great. If you want to have more of these strategies, because there's like 100 of strategies to get free products, free travel, and all of that, just hit me up in the comment section. My name's Dominik. Why don't you hit that subscribe button and like this video if you guys. So anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Dominik again. Talk to you in a couple of days. Bye.